Well, let me tell you a little something about me. When it's Saturday night, I need to blow off some steam.
Bro, can you watch your language first?
Yeah, I'm not
telling me and Kyle are gonna be professionals over here.
We have made it to the track. It's a very small pit for a place that used to be a really big pit. Grandstands. People. A lot of pro spec going on right here. Dun dun dun. Should I go steal one? They're probably fixies and I would like pedal once and die. All right, let's get this video started. We got a Greg in the house.
How you doing?
What's up, Greg?
What's up?
All right. The guys asked me if I was missing some electrical tape, and I was like, what?
Up top?
How long has that been there, bro? Like, I don't know when the last time I used some electrical tape over here was. All right, let's just, should we leave that there and see how long it lasts? I don't know, a few rounds.
I was getting there. A few rounds. Yeah, but
Wanted to introduce you guys to our new team welder. We've hired him cheap. Let's see what's he welding.
No.
What's he welding right now? It's okay, this is my YouTube.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I'm using Jeff's real fine.
It's very fine, bro. That's badass.
And so.
Hold on, how brand new is this?
There you go.
yeah, we did this multiple
You
times.
only got your 2 pumps now.
Yeah, 2 bumps, yeah.
2 pump shop over here.
This was way too long.
I believe in that. I said we're gonna get to action, but there's no action. All right, Parts Shop Max stuff. Chef is getting everything ready for our 5-minute calls or whatever, just random nonsense if I tap it to the wall, because you know, that could happen. And Parts Shop Max is cool enough to send us extra stuff, so we try to be prepared. Now over here, you've got yourself a Leone getting his best practice on with the badass Lincoln Electric. It's putting in work. So I may have tapped the wall kind of hard in Long Beach. Maybe. I believe in it. All right, I'm gonna go back to work. I'm still unloading. Look, it's almost clean. All right, here's new stuff going down right here. Jeff, what's happening? Tell us about it.
We're making meth.
We're making meth.
It's for sale. It's real expensive. No, we're doing a meth injection kit. We're gonna cool down our motor-ish, sort of, you know.
Sort of ish. 50-50 blend right here. How you doing this mixture? Walk us through your
1 gallon
theory.
of water already. Now there's a 1 gallon of meth.
Ah, 1 gallon to 1 gallon ratio. What about that little bit that you just spilled right there?
Don't worry about
Let's
that.
give it a little extra, you know, like 51% by the time we're done here.
Yeah. I believe in that. That seems legit. Good old great value distilled water. Should be legit. That water was new, right? Was it something we refilled with some hose water?
I don't know.
I don't know. All right, we'll see how this goes. So yeah, we are adding water methanol injection to the race car. You can see it down there. Let's see. AAM water methanol pump. We got a tank for it right there, little baby guy. And we're gonna turn it up with the Link ECU and try to make a little more power, but mostly cool off our air intake temps. Eat. Look at this awesomeness. That right there is an Andy Hately. Hates the world. Yes.
This is like the good angle.
The good angle?
You get it spread, you know? Get some mountains in the
Let's see
background.
the spread.
See the mountains in the background?
Spread,
I
bro.
don't need it, no.
Okay. Dialed and ready. And we got them underglows to work, boy. Finally. Don't know if I'm sticking with green, but green seems okay. They don't want us to use red. If you're wondering why we're not using red. All right, we got some wild things going on. The boys at Link ECU are hooking me up to set up a methanol injection thing for coolant intake temps. Because we're pushing that Odi Bakchis supercharger pretty hard. 17 pounds of boost, makes a little bit of heat. Waiting for that thing to shoot out. Maybe not. We'll come back to this. Hi dudes, it is Thursday, practice day. We got Perkins here. He's spotting for me. We're gonna come down here and check out some of the pro spec guys and get warmed up as far as like mentally watching. Let's check out this lap. All right, we're walking to the drivers meeting. We got Jackson. There's a Matt Perkins back there. What's the thoughts, bro? What's the thoughts? You're just big chewing?
I'm still swallowing.
Yeah? All right, first.
I think we're getting ready to kill it.
First drivers meeting of Irwindale. Even though we had a town hall meeting, didn't count. Yeah, prepared. Go send it. Let's go hear what they got to say.
I think we're ready.
I feel ready.
I think we're pretty
I'm
ready.
gonna listen to them say things. Maybe listen to some of them, maybe not listen to any of it. We'll see. I forgot a mask. Damn it! There it is! Hot and sweaty. Means I'm in the race car. Out here, did 2 laps of practice so far. First one was a little bit washy on the bank, but up high where I want to be. Second one was behind Taylor Hall, and it looked like he was struggling and dropping down kind of low. And I was much faster than him, so I needed to do a lot of the handbraking behind him. Either way, 2 sloppy runs, but we're getting close for one of me. Getting yelled in my ears right now. But let's go do some more runs. As all things normal, we're doing a gear change. Now that we got that sicky quick change, winner's deal from there. Greg's banging that out. I'm catching this. Jackson, what did we go to?
We went to 385.
Yeah, we did some things. Whatever it was, into another one. So just shorten it up a little bit so we get a little more oomph out of it. Send it. Oh, looks like I got it back in the car. What are you doing, Radical Daniel? What up, dudes? Good morning. It is Friday. It is the qualifying day. I've got Matt here from Action Clutch. Let's see. Whoop, right there. Action Clutch. That's my car. We need to go fix that though. Can we go pull that down? Yeah, we see it awesomely. Gotta make it pretty, right? So it's pretty rad. I'm right here in the, oh, no, now you can see it real good. This is vendor booths. This is the GT Radio pit area. And then right over there, we've got Voodoo. We've got DC Sports. So we've got all my sponsors out here helping us out. And that is super awesome to have all these dudes out here, because when I first started Formula D, definitely didn't know any of these guys. And I was like a solo dude all the way in the back. So awesome adventure right here. So yeah, check out the boys. This is the type of stuff that I run. I don't think they have my particular clutch on the table, but I run a twin disc that's made from these dudes, their flywheel, their twin disc material, all the frictions plate stuff. So let me flip this camera around. So I run a twin disc similar to this, right? There's one and there's two, and there's that thing in the middle. That's how you get two. So double the grip, double the power, lasts twice as long. I'd say it works. Okay, as always, we're messing with the Link computer because we can. This is Ish. Ish is the one who tuned the car at the beginning of the year and last year, and through Eric and all the badassness at West Tech. So Ish, what do we got going on right now?
Well, we're just gonna pull some logs and to see how the car has been behaving, watching our intake air temps, and just monitoring the sensors, make sure everything is still happy.
Yeah.
And that way the car can be
Give him more
consistent.
juice.
Well, no.
Give her more juice, bro.
Yeah, he's like, give him more juice. And I'm like,
I always like more juice.
You can get too greedy.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow night. Yeah, no, she's doing fine right now. A little bit of juice, always good. So yeah, now these guys do a killer job. I always feel very confident on what they do. So let them toy with that. I'm just gonna keep on messing around with getting myself ready for tonight. I gotta clean this helmet up because I keep just putting it on the ground somewhere to get scratched up, and that's my bad. I gotta stop doing that. Everything else is ready. Matt's over there just getting that cooler ready for our hot pit area. Christina's selling. So we're all just chilling and hanging out.
Bro, can you watch your language first?
Yeah, I'm not telling
me and Kyle are gonna be professionals over here.
Yeah.
Sign autographs
Cash
and do
over here.
things.
Cash
Kyle's
over
drinking
here.
beer.
Cash.
That definitely looks like a beer. It looks like
Gotta
a beer.
stay awake.
No,
Stay awake.
I don't know what that is. It's all about that Doc, bro. Okay, well, that's definitely a beer. Anyways, we're doing autographs. We got cool people.
We're under the bleachers. That's nice.
We got a cross right there. All right, that's what's up. Eventually, this video will get to racing and less of my face. So let's get to that.
Let's see what Jeff Jones has got. I know he likes to dance in his opening ceremonies and his driver intro. He's gonna dance out here on the track. See what you got there, Jeff Jones. Initiates. Works his way up top, similar line to Dean Kearney. Now transitions. Past that first flip, in the second outside zone, could definitely get deeper there. Some points, up the grab. And now into that final outside zone. What do you got, Jeff? A little bit deeper than Dean, and then throws it all the way to the wall in the latter portion of that outside zone. Decent run by Jeff, but I know he's got more in him, but just with the scenario, he'll be in a head-to-head battle.
Trying to back up that top 10 finish that he had last year in the doubleheader COVID year. Sitting in 13th place right now, just a few points behind getting into the top 10. Kind of moved up the big bank progressively. It was linear, so it wasn't like chopping up the course, which we know that the judges don't like that. But on this second outside zone, kind of something similar. Middle starts to move a little bit deeper, but by the time he gets to kind of a good place in the zone, he's got to leave and start heading to this final one. Same kind of approach here, yeah. A little bit starts shallow and moves deeper. Let's take a look at this inside clip. Skirting through that section of the course. I think, this is going to be probably 80s, something like that.
He's right, an 81. An 81, so maybe if you filled all of that outside.
All right, so just went out for my qualifying run. Should have watched it if I put it in the video. Didn't like it, wasn't happy. I should have gone up a little bit in air pressure. But we're in the show, there's a lot of guys just sucking, spinning out, doing whatever they're doing. So yeah, ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna keep watching. We got Johnny Cash up right now. He's about to go send it. So anyways, I feel more confident about tomorrow than I did for, I think, the last year. So I'm pretty happy about it all. So I'm gonna get to watching some stuff.
Look at this. We've been waiting for this all year. Damn, look at that. Bro.
Did I just miss it again? I did.
Is that why you don't like going to Waffle House? You used to work there? Holy mother.
You ready?
Yeah. Send her, bro. Oh, God. Oh, no! All right, what's going on here? Drugs. This is our meth.
It's our OSHA-approved container.
Meth, OSHA-approved container. That's what's going on right there. We got some methanol 50-50 blend that we're using for methanol injection. So Jackson's getting that all pre-set up. How much are we going through?
Third of a tank every 2 runs. So not much.
That's a 2-liter tank, right?
Yeah, that's like.
Let's go look at the tank. A liter? 2 liter. That's the tank. So, yeah. But yeah, it's been working out. It's helping out a little bit. Might want to go to a bigger setting of the methanol injection. Spray a little bit more, but it's helping.
So it is Saturday, by the way. Today we party, it's main day. Christina's out here slinging things as always. Kazuya's over there being loud. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what I filmed today so far. What's up, guys? But so we're walking to the pits. Just went through a driver's meeting. Already gave away a bunch of stuff. Did the raffles. Fans here are crazy. We are just like packed here. Oh, damn. Bulls up there getting wild. Some people are drunk already. Oh yeah. What are we drinking, bro? We know we're drinking something. Fuck yeah. All right. We got a hype crowd. We're gonna play with it. This fool's always filming me. I got my own camera. I just might as well put this thing away. All right, let's go party. It is time to go do some practice and then run our top 32 and whip some ass, right? Whip some ass. Guys, you have no idea how ruined we are. We decided to do Gangnam Style and we did not practice at all. They literally just taught me the dance. So we're screwed. I don't know. Jackson's like trying to teach me. And we're on the short side of this, so we're gonna be up real soon.
I think I can do it.
Oh God.
Right, 1, 2, 3, go. Right, left, right, left, left, wheel. I didn't do any of that shit. We didn't practice at all. I just bounced.
That went terrible. I'm sorry you had to see that. We didn't practice any of that.
Terribly awesome.
Terribly. I blame it on Cash. He didn't want to participate with this. Look, he's walking there all moaning around. All right. Jerks. Let's have some fun. All right, Ryan Literal is up first with Jonathan Hurst, Cash Money, and top 32 all the way to the winner of today's battle and the championship is just starting. So I'm gonna go up against Dean Kearney, wherever he is, somewhere hiding back there. Oh, way at the very end. Yeah, boys, it's gonna be a wild one. That dance is funny, wild, terrible. Maybe it's great. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I just know I wasn't sure what I was doing. Woo! All times.
Jeff Jones will lead his qualifying, besting Dean Kearney, the 818 Edelbrock Supercharged LS Nissan 370Z of Jeff Jones. Whooping it Gangnam Style down there in his driver intro, bringing it back. Let's see what we got for Jeff Jones and Dean Kearney leaving the start line. Here comes Jeff Jones. Initiates high on the bank, good angle from. Look at Dean Kearney. Gets to the side of Jeff Jones, drops down on the bank a little bit. Does not exceed the track limits. And now going to the second outside zone. Who's going to manage? Jeff Jones, big angle. Kearney firing off. See that side exhaust just spraying like Ben-Hur on the side of that Nissan 370Z. And into that final outside zone goes Jeff Jones. Like I said, a really equally matched battle here between Jones and Kearney.
That was awesome. Across both drivers. Surging and on the attack is Dean, staying out of the line of fire and hitting him, making the right adjustments. And out front, Jeff Jones leading the way, allowing for a great opportunity to chase. Look at how deep he is into that zone and stays there the entire time. Kearney pouring the heat on. Little love tap there. Jones stays in it, does a tremendous job. Dean a little bit tighter there, but he's able to kind of move back towards the end. Phenomenal battle there to start things off between Dean Kearney and Jeff Jones. One more look here on the second outside zone. That surging attack from Dean, back and forth, and right there looks like a little nudge. It does not affect Jones at all. He stays in it. We know he's a warrior, and he does a great job getting into that zone nice and early, plotting that line and sticking all the way through the finish line.
And here we go with Dean Kearney on the start line. Jeff Jones, he will be tracking him down. Both drivers saying, let's go, let's get down to business. Watch Kearney. Got a lot of horsepower, but Jeff Jones does as well. And there we go. Dean Kearney's gonna leave it all out on the track. He saves it from going into the wall. And that got real hairy there. Jeff Jones is going to shut it down. So as looks like Dean Kearney does continue out the battle, but Ryan, that looked like he was going to go into the wall.
Yeah, no, I think Jones definitely puckered up there and made the right defensive decision. It looks like he immediately reacted to Dean going into the wall, and Dean got actually pretty lucky that the front end didn't stay up in that wall. We've seen that, you know, time and time again. But unfortunately, Dean did do that and brought the car straight for a while. Looks like he may have even hit the wall twice. But a great bit of defensive driving there by Dean, but also especially by Jeff Jones to kind of anticipate what was going to happen there and avoid what could have potentially been a really bad crash.
And the judges, I believe, quickly getting to the verdict here. Let's take a look at it again, Ryan. The overhead view, you see Dean taps the ball, straightens out.
Yeah, you can see Jones immediately got on the brakes once he saw Dean tap the wall there. And, you know, we saw an incident somewhat similar to this in Pro Spec that was kind of an overreaction from the chase driver. In this particular case, Dean basically incompletes right there. So I think Jeff Jones knows that he's safe. And we quickly have results in. Let's see what the judges think.
And there you go. Looks like Jeff Jones gets the win. Unfortunately, Dean Kearney and that Oracle Lighting Dodge Viper.
Yo, so I am bouncing back and forth between Instagram and this video, and I'm not sure what I filmed. But anyways, I did beat Kearney, told me he went into the wall in front of me. That was like super sketchy, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna wreck too, because I was in the marbles right there behind him, and I was like, after seeing him bounce like about 3 times, I was like, let's get off. And luckily didn't hit him. I wish I could have stayed in and just put on a show, but that was wild. Now I got Odi next, and boys are still setting it right now. The track is definitely kind of loose on the top, but grippy on the inside, so it really depends on where you're at. I'm having so much fun. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right. Go drive some more.
Dean, Vortex Supercharged LS. We have Jeff Jones, 818. He's up 370Z. And Jeff Jones did not pace himself accordingly. But look at Jeff, the Edelbrock Supercharger. Jumping up. Jeff Jones coming in hot. Oh! Pedals it back. Just enough, but Odi Bakchis pulls away. And now into that final outside zone. Really impressive. Again, Jeff has the horsepower. You see that?
Yeah, he's clearly got the grip and the speed, but he missed an opportunity, as you said, Jared, to maximize those comparative opportunities. Big gap here established by Odi. Got a great jump out of the gate. Now look at the line that Jones has to take in order to kind of close the differential. Through this second section here, if you saw that on the big bank, there'd be much more to talk about in terms of doing what the chase driver is supposed to do. The second half of this run is pretty good for Jeff Jones in terms of proximity and fulfilling the overall responsibilities, but Odi out front, very few mistakes. He was on a mid-high line on the big bank, and he's got an opportunity here to keep surging up the ladder if he can get through Jeff Jones.
So now Jeff Jones will get the clean air. He has the horsepower, but Ryan, you always say it, Odi Bakchis, one of the best chasers in the business. Just the way he can maneuver that S chassis over the years, from 13s to 14s and now 15s. He is a very, very impressive driver in that chase position. So here we go. Jeff Jones out front. Tip to tail, and now trying to go door for door. Jeff Jones, some more angle at it, but just not enough. Drops down that bank. And look at Odi, everywhere he went, that Jeff Jones went, Odi is right there. Some wavering there by Jones. But even with that wavering, the teal and blue shadow of Odi Bakchis is right there. Odi, the friendly goat, comes right on in and drops into formation. And that's why he's at where he's at. He has 2 wins. He's the most recent winner in Long Beach, and he started the season with the win in Atlanta.
Well, you know, you really can't give Odi Bakchis an inch of an opportunity. And on the big bank here, Jones runs down low on the bank, but Odi, being the veteran that he anticipates it and follows him right down there. And that just shows great vehicle control. I think a lot of this is going to come down to maybe a missed opportunity from Jones on the big bank. He looked strong. He had lots of speed and grip. He's an incredible driver. We love having him part of the series. He's so entertaining. But I think here tonight against Odi Bakchis, it was a tall ask. And with those mistakes, it might not be enough to give him the win here against Odi Bakchis.
And Jeff Jones coming into this round of competition, 11th place. And it looks like he will not better that. But you know what? Jeff.
Yo, dudes, so. Alright. Got my ass handed to me by Odi. Dude out drag raced me, and I blew the tires off and then tried to catch him. Put it on his door towards the end of my chase, and that was fun, but I had already knew that I lost it. And then in the lead, again, I think I just overheated the tires. On the run up, did not get a good initiation into Outer Bank and didn't go well. So anyways, hell of a year, had some fun. Pretty happy with the way all things turned out. And if you didn't know it, somebody's recording me right now, as he's always doing his job. Oh man, so just to finish out, for you guys who have watched this YouTube experience that I've tried to do, I'm sorry for all these long videos. I'm gonna just put more action in this one, hopefully. But hey, cheers. Thank you for all you guys that watched it. And I'm gonna go do a dock bomb right now and celebrate with the boys. Yeah, we got a party. Right, Lucas? It's the only way I get Lucas in the cameras. We're gonna party, because that's how we like to do it. Cheers. Oh, and check out the other CA Auto videos. Right? What am I supposed to say? Or are you supposed to check out the DNA videos? One of those two. It's where you can get your good parts. Alright, I gotta do stuff. He does too.